Hey everyone, it's Tony B here, aka Flying Ace, and welcome to this short video tutorial on how to become a member of Flying Ace's Poker Den Club so that eventually you'll be able to register and participate in any of our monthly poker games. Now let me start off by saying that this idea of joining or becoming a member of our poker club is not something I came up with. It's because of the way Blind Valet is set up. Blind Valet is the tournament director that we use, and the way it's set up is I as the plan owner have to create a poker club, and then players would have to join that club, free of course, there's no charge, and only then when they've joined the poker club they can register for any of the monthly poker games. So I don't know if you're familiar with Blind Valet or not, but that's just the way it works. So the process is actually pretty simple. It's a two-step process. So if it's that simple, why the tutorial then? Well, because again, the way it's Blind Valet set up, there is an area, if you don't set up the name in your profile correctly, then by default Blind Valet will use the prefix of your email address as your name. So for example, if your email address that you entered was pokergod321@mail.com, and if you didn't set up your profile name correctly, then it will by default enter pokergod321 as your name. Now that's not so bad, except I think since there are going to be other players registering, I think it's only fair that these other players have an idea who they're going to be playing against from game to game. So having a name is easier for them to remember than a prefix of an email address. And I'll show you an example here. So these are our existing members so far. And if you look at this person here, ESB_replies, that's obviously the prefix of his email address. He didn't set up his name in his profile correctly, therefore by default Blind Valet entered this. Well, if I was registering for a poker game, I'm not going to know who that guy is, right? There's another one up here. Okay, so to avoid that mistake, I decided to create this short video so that you can follow the instructions step by step and avoid that mistake, because now these people have to go in and redo it in order to have their proper name showing. Okay, so going back to this page here. Now, at some point, you're going to receive a link to this page that I created. This link can come to you either via friend, he can forward it to you, or via text message, or one of our Facebook posts, or Instagram posts, whatever. There's different ways how you can get this link. When you get it, you'll click on it, and it will take you to this page here, which explains a little bit about our monthly poker games. And by the way, all our games are tournament style. So you can see here it says game details, what the buy-in is, chip stack and so on, rebuys, add-ons, and first and second place winners. Now these details, by the way, are not etched in stone, and they could change from month to month, but lately for the last 3 games we've kept them the same because everybody like that setup. But underneath here are the instructions and the 2 steps on how to become a member of our poker club. So in step 1 it says request an invitation link. To do that, you have to fill out this form and submit it so that I would receive an email, and then I will extend to you an email with an invitation link embedded in it, and then you would click that link and go set up your membership. And once that's done, then you can register for any of our future poker games. Simple. First step, request the link. Once you get the link, click on it and follow these steps there to complete your membership process. And I don't know if I mentioned already, sorry, membership is free, so it doesn't cost you anything. So basically you fill in your name here, and by the way, the name, make sure it's a name that you want to, how you want to show up on the poker table, right? So for example here, in my case, I'm using Tony B, and then my poker handle, Flying Ace, in brackets. So do you have to use your full name? If you want to, great, especially if your name is one of those common ones. If your name is John and we have 4 Johns and no one's used the last name and no one's used the handle, it's pretty difficult to know which John we're going to be playing with unless you uploaded a profile picture, which We recommend 2, but it's not mandatory. So you can use your full name, or you can use your first name and your last initial. And if you want to add a handle, do so, but put the handle inside brackets. So for example, you can say, if your name, let's say, is John Smith, you can put John Smith in brackets Poker God, or John Poker God in brackets Smith. So you can put the handle either at the end of your name or between your first and last name, or between first and your last initial. However you want to do it, but whatever name you want to show up here is what you must enter in this field here. Now for mobile number, it is a mobile, not a landline, and I'll explain to you why in a second. And you must use, so here you put in the country codes, which would be 1, or if you select Canada, it automatically enters 1 for you, like that. Make sure that your cell number and your email address are valid. Don't put phony ones, and here's why. If you put in a phony email address and you click submit, obviously I'm going to get the request for the invitation link, and I'm going to send it to that email address. But if it's not yours, what's the point? You can't join. Okay, so make sure it's your proper email address and proper cell number. Now, what do we use the number for? Well, the cell number we use it because we add your contact info to our group text chat, and that's how I send out text chats to everybody, to all our members, announcing any upcoming games or any last minute cancellations. So I'll put on a blast text message out there saying, hey, we've had 2 seats open up last minute. Do you have friends that would like to play in order to fill in those seats? So things like that. But rest assured, your information is completely safe with us. We will never ever share that information with any third party without your consent. Okay. So now I'm not going to go ahead and fill this in because I've already done it. So once you fill it in and you submit, you're going to get a message that pops up under here. It says, thank you for choosing to join our poker club. Be on the lookout for an email with your invitation link in it. Okay. Now, I'll just go quickly through here. So as a member, you'll always be informed. Your contact info will be added to our group text chat for the purpose of sending you announcements of future games and or last minute cancellations. And it's a disclaimer saying that we'll never share the information with you. And that's pretty much it. So now when I receive your request for the invitation link, I'm going to go over here on Blind Valet. I'm going to select invite a member, and I'll enter your email address in here and select invite. You will then receive an email similar to this one. So it says you have been invited by Tony B, Flying Ace, to join the blah blah the Blind Valet's Club Flying Ace Poker. Okay. Click on this link or copy and paste the link below in order to go ahead with becoming a member of the Poker Club. So when you click on it, now I'm going to use a different browser here, and the reason for that is because I'm already logged in under my account. It's not going to work if I click on it if I'm already logged in. So I'm going to use a separate browser. So just let me open one up here. There we go. I'm going to move it off screen slightly so I can click the link. There. So it opens up on this browser. Now, if you've used Blind Valet in the past, you might already have an account. In that case, just log in and you're automatically added, because you clicked on that link in the email, you'll be automatically added to our poker club. If you've never used Blind Valet, you're going to have to sign up. So you're signing up for a free account with Blind Valet. It doesn't cost you anything. Now I'm already signed up with another account, so I'm going to use that one. So log in, and I'm going to select this one here. Or did I sign up? I don't know if I did. Let me see. No, I didn't sign up. So I'm going to have to actually sign up. So let me go to previous and sign up. Sign up with email. And the email address I'm going to use is salcero0563@hotmail.com. And the password I'm going to use is, use one of my passwords here. I'll use this one here like that. Okay. So now, I can't get to the button. There we go. Sign up. Really? Okay. I wasn't aware that I did use that. Okay, let's try a different email address. I'm not even aware I had another account. Okay, let's try FlyingAce63 at outlook.com. Same email address, sign up. There we go. So it worked, and as you can see, that's our poker club ID number. And it says join Flying Aces Poker Den. You click on that. Did it work? Join. You successfully joined the club. Close. And now when I go back to my other account, the admin account, I should be on here as what? Where is it? There it is right here, FlyingAce63. Now you can see that how it automatically entered my email prefix as my name. So what you need to do is you need to log into your account. So I have to go back to the screen here, close. See, I'm already logged in. I'm going to click on this, click on profile, and in here I'm going to enter the name I want. So I'm going to put, let's say, Antonio Poker Lover B, something like that. Okay, and that's my email address. And I strongly encourage people to upload a picture because it's easy to put a face to the name that way. Not mandatory, but highly encourageable. And you click confirm. So now if I go back to the admin account, it should show up properly. Where is it here? There it is, Antonio Poker Lover B. Okay. So you can see here that when I signed up, it automatically took the prefix of my email as my name. So you must go into your account on Blind Valet, click on profile. So basically you go up here and you click on profile and you change your name in here. Okay, that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. Other for that little glitch there that they have, it's a pretty easy, simple. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you at the poker table. Ciao.